Hey guys, I'm Janet Location, and today things look a little different. Derek Thul's lost weight. So I realised if we're gonna have to win without using willpower, and assassins don't use willpower, then why not use more assassins? Now there is one thing, not the Calexus, that one has abilities that use willpower. So I haven't bothered with that one. Yeah, they're still on the bench. But these were units I was going to recruit anyway. They cost 3 requisition to recruit, and we're going to get 6 requisition for completing this mission. So basically, I've just decided that this mission is the one that pays for 2 more assassins. And they're going to help pay for themselves. I think that's probably a good shout. But it also means we've got loads more stuff to look through, because my god, they've all got their own thing going on. This is going to be such a nightmare to play and understand. So this guy's got an executioner pistol. Oh, he's not going to say his voice line? He will. Hang on, look. So this is great. You guys know... so you guys... I know you're all massive Pokemon fans. Of course. Right? What are the Bulbasaur evolutions? Right? It goes Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur...
Eversaur.
Thank you. Thank you, Noctis. Thank you. Thank you for landing that beautifully. Really great stuff. So he has an executioner pistol, a vine whip, if you will. Shoots targets. Sure. Just, yeah, 4 damage, shooting people. Not bad. He also has a power sword, which strikes adjacent targets. It's a sword. 4 damage and bleed. And he's got a grenade for starters. Is that something we want? Is that something we want? Or do we want to give him, like, better crit chance or something? That might be fun. Extra crit damage? Let's do that. Let's do that. Grenades are stupid. So let's do that. He's a melee boy, right? This is his focus. I think stabbing and bleed. I think. He's got a body glove too. Can't be targeted by autos. Does that include Overwatch? Overwatch is an auto, right? That counts as an auto? I think so. So that's fun. And yeah, he can climb. That's cool. I like that. Now let's look at his abilities. So he starts off with Satraphine stims. If he spends 2 HP, he'll gain an AP. That's pretty cool. I enjoy that. Kill drive. When the unit destroys an enemy with a melee attack, heal 20% of the enemy's max HP. Rounded up. That's cool. Once per turn. Okay, that's fun. You get additional AP if you execute a target. And he has Bio Meltdown. When this unit is killed, he explodes. I mean, hopefully it won't come to this. But interesting that does happen. But like also, just ugh. I hate like if you fail, you get something out of it. I hate those kind of abilities. But yeah, what else would he get? Lots of things. Stims. Friends on stims. Select any number of targets, and that is. I think the point is right. That allows him to do the that thing out of Cyberpunk, where he zips between enemies real fast. So yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's fun. So that's basically Teleport Strike, but for bleed. And Bio Meltdown ability does more damage, which is him exploding. Like, does he have something where like he can die and they just rebuild him? Is that something? Is he just rebuilt if he dies? I don't know. I mean, he only has 1 resilience, so presumably they will have to be recruited again. But do you recruit the same one? Is that something that happens? Is there like reason to let him die? I'm not sure. But yeah, so he gets a load of stuff later on. You know, extra use of his auto abilities, such as you kill things, you get health back, stuff like that. So he seems cool. He seems interesting. But yeah, shooting and stabbing, fine. Then our Calidus, whichever. Vika Lask seems interesting. She has a neural shredder and a phase sword. Both of these are armor piercing. This is actually it's a big old hose. That's like a flamethrower or whatever, but it does armor piercing damage. So that's kind of fun. And yeah, the phase sword, 4 damage, 3 damage for that, but it can hit multiple enemies, of course. So that's both very cool. And she has a grenade. Do we want her to have a grenade? Maybe. Maybe we do, but we could also give her a Halo skull, maybe? Have some more people able to distract. I think that might be useful. I definitely want someone with that. Yeah, I think that's worthwhile. And what other abilities should you have? Oh, also can't be targeted by autos. I'm definitely going to forget which ones of these are immune to that. And of course we then have the Absalom 9, who we've looked at. And we have Voldred Storm, who we've also looked at, we're very familiar with. So I'm bringing Voldred Storm along because obviously he can stab people really good. He's got a pretty high crit chance even without using any willpower. And he's got support fire, regardless. So while these guys are shooting stuff, hopefully he will be able to shoot stuff too. Right, so hopefully he'll be able to do more damage than any of our other knights in this situation. All of our other knights are really great at doing a bunch of damage in a way that requires lots of willpower. So yeah, I think Voldred Storm is probably the best action here, and obviously these two things are going to be incredibly useful. Well, Gate of Infinity not so much. It'll literally only move him. And that target's a knight, and none of these are knights, so I guess he can just benefit from these, I suppose. So technically he can still teleport. It'll just still cost him 1 AP, technically. Yeah, when you think of it that way, kind of awesome. So this is the plan. I know, a big intro to this one, because I didn't know we would end up with all these assassins. But I hope this goes well. I really hope this goes well. I think it should do alright. So like more critting from him, we have the loud hailer from her. Anything with armor, she can just chop to bits. And he gets big extra crit damage with his timed, every few turns he gets to crit gun. So I think this is good. I think we should be fine. Let's go destroy some bloomspawn.
I recognize this place. Abraxius. A showcase for the worst the Ministorum has on offer. It was not long ago I executed the governor and his entire staff for heresy.
And yet the Bloom has found the means to insinuate itself and fester. We must destroy its source below.
Alright. Well, this is... this is going to be wild. So yeah, one's up there usually is, and then the last one in that corner. Yeah. Cool. In fact, not bad. Not bad, actually. We're in a good position where we can just stand up there and blast stuff. I think if we get in there nicely. I mean, this one's always just a case of shooting down this little alleyway. I think we're in a good position. I think we're in a good position.
Yes, sir.
I hope. Alright. Very cool run animation. These guys are all going to feel very anime, aren't they? It's very fun. And the Eversaw, the most unhinged. Yeah, see? Very fun. The Assassinorum is a great place for just like...
Temple Kalidus, at your service.
I am here to serve.
Are they louder than everyone else? No, it's just they're standing out more, I think, because I'm not used to hearing them. But yeah, it's a great dumping ground for just like weird, crazy stuff. Like here, they just want to be like, how about we just make like Techno Skeletor? Perfect. Why the hell not? I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it.
Waiting for your orders.
Just in terms of the fluff, it's just these sorts of zany characters are fun to have.
It will be done. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Oh. Hang on. I think that is 2 pods. I think that's actually 2 pods. I think usually... Oh, I can't remember. Do they usually have like a pod and the thing? Because I feel like normally you just get that icon and like it has enemies with it as normal, but... I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, that felt unnecessary. Just doing a flip for no reason.
A target.
Ready.
Okay.
Give me a target.
Let's see. Just jump over the Grey Knights. That's very stylish. I enjoy that. Alright, we've already moved a couple of turns, which is ridiculous. Okay, let's
Ready to kill.
He-Man or just whoever?
Foul intruders. They will not prevail.
So we don't want him to be able to... Of course, reinforcements start arriving immediately, don't they? Oh, this game. Why are you stressing me out all of a sudden? It's because I'm playing with new things all of a sudden.
Enemies.
And it's something that DLC is very good at. So I would like to hit him, ideally. Well, I know I needed to hit this side, actually. So... I guess we could shoot a guy. There's Seed over there.
Ready to kill on your command.
Well, that's a relief. Not polymorphine. Poison blades. Neural shredder. Okay, that guy's quite narrow. That's fun. So we need to... Wait, has he been... Yeah, he's been discovered, right? So I feel like he's going to start doing a ritual, and you need to stop him in time, don't you? Or else he turns into a plague bearer. Progress the ritual, heal 2. Okay, so he'll start doing that.
Commander.
Let's do a rifle shot. Wow, okay, actually, he's got really good range, but that is slightly too far. We can get the seed out of this guy. I don't think we need to do a disrupt shot, though. But we can do that. How many more turns before we get this back? Oh, no, that's just the rifle. This one, crippling shot. 1 every 3. Okay. Well, feels important.
Precision target locked in.
And we'll disable his ranged weapon, which is perfect. Nice.
Siege remains intact.
Good. And we can shoot something else again. I mean, we could just shoot him again. If we want. We can still hit him. He's not behind cover here. So just shoot him again. Nice.
Time to reload.
It is time to reload, but I think it's also time to maybe, like, stealth, perhaps? Every 6 turns. Is this the time I want to use it? I mean, this stuff's going to show up in a second. God, I really wonder what the plan is here. Do we just, like, ignore most of this stuff until we deal with this, and then we fight a plague bearer? You know, we just let the plague bearer happen? I don't think it's too much of a problem to fight a plague bearer, is it? We get over here and then shoot some fools. Could try and kill him. Might as well use the Needler. Does 3 bleed? We can either do 4 damage or 3 bleed. Oh, and neurotoxin. What does neurotoxin do? Is the game going to tell me? I think we'll need to see in the options. In settings. Yeah, boons and afflictions. I'm not seeing neurotoxin. So I don't know. I have no idea. I'm sure neurotoxin just does something else here. Although it didn't say that, does it? It didn't say that. It just says it does neurotoxin. And bleed. Like, no, it can't just be more damage, surely. I really have no idea. And none of these guys can Overwatch. But then would we want them to? I don't know. No idea. Can't be seen until they attack. Is that something we want to do? You want to do that and then use, like, the neural shredder, like, 3 times into this lot? It ignores armor, so that would work great for her. While active, cancelled when you make an attack. Sure.
They will pay me no heed.
Alright, that's really fun. That's cute. That's how it does that. Alright, do you want to deal with them or do you want to deal with them? I'm not sure.
Certainly.
Bizarre, but very fun. Do I just pull back with you guys? What do I do with you? Do I have you? God, I don't have a rhythm for using these guys yet. I don't know what you should really do with them. Let's see if this guy runs forward. He probably
I
should.
shall hold their charge.
So, you know, we'll try that. We'll try that. Though he might shoot us, and he will hurt us, which is sad.
A target.
Let's bring you back behind cover for now. Run you back out in a minute, I guess.
Weapons ready.
And do I need you to go invisible? Probably not. I'll just pull you back behind cover.
Acquiring firing position.
Sure. Alright, let's just see what happens. I don't know if you can use that needle gun only once or what. Well, he's healing, which is lame. He did something. Alright, 3 more turns till he's done that. Ow. I don't like that. I don't like you shooting me. Don't shoot me. Ah, and all of these jerks. Hate these guys. Hate these guys.
Out of sight.
They're just sort of annoying. Like, I find Smite very annoying. I find enemies getting more armor very annoying. He could damage himself to gain a bit of AP, which isn't a bad idea. Could just start stabbing him. Could eviscerate him. What's that do? 4 damage inflicts bleed. 4 damage, add damage equal to the target's bleed. Oh, interesting. I mean, that is nice. So we can attack him twice. No, because if we use... Oh, no, that works. Okay, sure. Sure, let's do this. This is completely nuts, running in like this, of course. Complete waste. Maybe 2 bleed. I think that'll still kill him though, right? If we crit him. If we can crit. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe this is a mistake. Probably is, to be fair. I might shoot that first. So if I move over here... Or can I just do... Oh, I can't quite. I mean, I could just start stabbing him, couldn't I? Can these things even attack? No, the malignant growths can't do anything. So I could technically just start stabbing him. But I would like to just destroy as much as possible with the Neural Shredder. Uses 1 ammo, we have 3. So yeah, I think we could just, like, blast it to bits. Could we also just, like, get her behind cover here and blast them? Will he smite her? She's not got much health. And he's a problem.
I am an instrument of vengeance.
Yeah, well, I know that much.
Reloaded.
There's a lot to deal with here. These assassins are interesting, though. I enjoy them. Oh, boy, really? I just want to hit that? That's rubbish. That sucks. Nexus pistol doesn't have the range. Darling. I mean, I guess I can shoot that. Do I just want you to do it instead? Might be easier, then maybe he could move forward and get a proper shot on him. Just put you behind full cover.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I hate these zombies running around too. I feel like I'm doing this very sloppily, but I want to try out all the abilities and things. Like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to use these guys in concert, and I don't know if that is actually a thing these guys are good at.
Ready.
Listening.
If I move here, I should be able to get a good shot on that guy. We may not crit, but we might.
Taking aim.
Oh, damn, we did. Well, I like that. That's fun. Let's remove his weapon, too. Nice. Oh, 1 health left? That's sad. But you see why support fire is handy?
Orders.
Oh, he's got 1 more attack, so we can kill him. We can finish him off. Like, there are all these jerks running around there, which is a pain. How much damage do they do? 3. Oh, he's just gonna shoot. Okay, fine. And I'm just gonna groan, which is annoying. Does 2 damage with an attack. Okay.
Give me a target.
Ready to kill on your command.
Like, I really just want to open up with the Neural Shredder and just waste him. Well, actually, 3 damage 3 times, only 9 health. He has 15 health. So it would destroy these as well, probably, if we positioned it right. Why is that still not in cover? That's really weird. That's really strange. Yeah, that would just... Destroying these just gets rid of his armor, though. So actually, hitting these guys might be better. How much health has he got? 13! Jesus! Okay, they all have too much damage. We need to shoot them 3 times, that still wouldn't kill him. That doesn't feel great, does it? I mean, that has some stun, but 4 turns, man. 2 damage, 1 stun. Has armor pierce. Like, that feels kind of rubbish. I mean, just 2 damage. That's all that is. Oh, does it not use... That doesn't use any AP. Okay, that's kind of cool. The Hailer Servo Skull might be useful. I do want to finish him off. Sure.
We bring death. Need ammo.
Yeah, I know you do, mate. It's a whole thing. We won't be able to kill him unless we crit, which we probably won't. Which is very annoying. That does 4 damage. That does 4 damage. Chance to crit, the bleed, and we'll do an extra 2 damage if we eviscerate. But that costs an extra 2 HP. Jesus. Alright, we can attack him on the way, actually. That won't cost us any more AP. Because it's going to cost us that AP to move twice, so we may as well, you know, jump between them. Won't kill him, though. But the bleed will mean he'll die at the end of the turn, but he will do more damage, which is... God, it's just a pain. Hopefully he'll get a kill so we can get some health back. Oh, nice. You got some health back. Alright, good lad. Okay, I like that. Fan of that. Also, if I shoot this... I can't shoot this. I can't aim at that. But it would have crushed him. Which would have been nice. We can attack him now. Hopefully we're going to crit. Who's got the bleed on him? And if we eviscerate, he'll do an extra couple damage. I'm hoping he just tries to move out of the way and we stab him again. Because we do 4 damage on 5 health left, so we do need to eviscerate him, which will cost us more health. And then, yeah, hopefully he'll just try and walk away. And then she lives there now. she lives there. She lives there now. I have no idea. I'll shoot them 3 times and then move the sniper up to finish him, maybe?
Ready.
Maybe that's something I'll be able to do.
Is ready.
But then, like, these guys will just be able to shoot her to bits, so I have no idea. She did not need to do this. This infiltration really doesn't make any difference to us.
Where to?
Yep. Can we grab that? Will that cancel anything? I hope not. I hope it won't. What's a melee like? Does 4 damage. It does do slightly more. But again... Oh, I can Death Strike. Once every 5 turns for additional damage. So I might be able to melee him to death. Maybe. Then there'll be all these things. I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't know what to do with it. I really don't know what to do with it. So let's just grab that so I'm doing something. Brilliant. Okay, good. He tried to run away. Yeah, we should be able to cut him up and gain some health back. Ow. He's fine. Skeletor doesn't mind. He's just gonna stab me. Which again, far too much damage here. Like,
Barely a scratch.
just too much damage for Interceptor already. We have no means of healing him either. And he's still doing his thing. Okay, 2 turns. That's fine. Full cover. Okay. Sure. There's another pod back here. Okay. Now what? Stab him a bunch? If I stab him 3 times, he dies. Nope. Not quite. I need to death strike once.
Awaiting directions.
At least. Could do a disrupt shot.
Here.
Need a target.
So autos he ignores, so we could just attack this guy a couple times. And get our health back. That's nice.
Yes, yes, yes!
Yeah, finish him off. He has a bit of health back.
I am the Emperor's Fury.
3 charming. You're not the Emperor's Fury. What are you talking about, mate? Silly sausage.
Fast, fast!
Alright, good. So this guy we could just stab a bunch. That works. Don't use Force Strike, though. Because then we won't have done the willpower thing.
Feel the bite of
Ooh,
my
nice.
sword.
Bleed. So having someone like Han, with that ability that stacks bleed, that might be useful with the Eversaw Assassin around, because then he can just turn that bleed into damage. And then they still take the bleed damage if it lives later, so it's even more bleed. So, like, I don't know, there's... You know, there's some
My blade is ready.
thing
Ready to kill.
there, I don't know. So the Exodus pistol, if I can kill him with that, then I get some AP back, potentially.
On the hunt.
Right? Can't reach, damn it. I might need her to finish him off, and then these guys be in range of her, but she can get behind cover, I think. We'll
In
try.
my sights.
We'll try. Yeah, I did some damage, and... Oh, really?
Prepared to fire.
That's frustrating. I thought he would be able to use his support fire. But nope. Nope.
Praise the golden throne.
So you need to attack 3 times, which means you'd then be vulnerable to him attacking. Which is annoying. Maybe the additional stun.
What is your will?
I don't see it happening. Oh, he's got no flipping ammo, that's why.
Reloaded.
These are all shooting stuff. So maybe he was going to support. If she'd done that. What a pain. Alright, if I Death Strike and throw these Poison Blades, then he can die in 2 AP, and then we can take cover.
Down.
Stab, stab, stab. Alright, good. Poison Blades. Brilliant.
The purest venom.
Lovely.
Suffer for your sins.
And then stab it. I can't Death Strike for a long, long time.
Judgment.
But, I mean, she killed a guy, so that's fun. Alright, move there now, please. Oh, God. And this going to fill up more reinforcements? More reinforcements, guys? What do you think? Disabled her melee. That's annoying, but I guess we can just use her other weapon a bunch here. Alright, one more turn we've got. And what's this going to do? Enemy melee attacks do immobilize. That's not really a problem. Yeah, that's not an issue. So, Neural Shredder. We can hit everything, so yay. Immobilizing Agony. What's that one do? Does immobilized? That sounds... that sounds accurate. Yes, I imagine the immobilizing thing would do that. I think that's the only thing it adds. So that's fine. Alright, let's shoot that.
Cower before your judgment.
Ugh, weird.
Target wounded.
Yeah, sure was. Alright, let's do that again. Good.
Suffer.
Yeah, such a weird ability, that. This last hit... So what's really nice, this isn't wasting any damage. Because this next attack, right? Although this is the last armor-piercing attack she's got, all of the damage she's done to that cultist obviously hasn't been touching the armor, but it has been killing all of the 4 things that grant him his armor, which means now he'll just be vulnerable to attack from anything.
Death comes.
Which is pretty cool. Like, this is a pretty cool thing to have. And now he's just a sitting duck.
I need to rearm.
Which, yeah, feels good. Feels good. Alright, that puts him in range. It's annoying we're only going to have 1 AP. But I guess that's fine. We just need one other thing to get in range.
Awaiting directions.
To shoot him, so that's fine. Alright, you'll be able to shoot twice. Though, will you? Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we've got 2 ammo. Alright, there we go, he's dead.
Mark acquired.
See?
Standing by for more time.
So they didn't do their thing.
My blade is his.
Alright, you're good to go. So these guys appear to be coming outside. Do I want to receive them? Or do we just go around the outside of the map? So we can, like, climb up here and deal with these guys. I'm good to just get out of here. I already feel like, you know, having no willpower is real bad. These guys, as much as the assassins are all interesting, they've all got the most basic gear possible. So yeah, they've all got real basic stuff. And they're all level 1. You know, they don't have any extra abilities yet. They got nothing, no upgrades.
Ready to kill.
You know, even Absalom 9 hasn't leveled up yet.
Ground.
Then you could argue maybe that's why I should be fighting those enemies, right? If I fight them now,
Where to? Ready to kill on your
then
the golden
they'll be
throne.
better in the next mission. So maybe that is the plan. Oh boy, do I turn back then? Because I could wait for them to go back into a building and just catch them in the building from outside. That might be worthwhile. Oh man. Now I don't know. I kind of feel like we need the experience now. Yeah, they're right there too. They would have spotted us, and we were really lucky they didn't patrol into us.
Weapons ready.
It would have taken a little longer. That would have been real bad.
As
Alright,
requested.
we're gonna go kill him. We're gonna go kill him. Because yeah, I want the experience.
Standing ready.
I want to try and get these guys to level up.
Give me a target.
And also, if this guy could end up with more health than he, more health at the end of this engagement than when he started, that'd be great. If we just feed him a few kills. Alright, then they're going to patrol further. So actually, they are very close to us, which is very good news for us.
With me, my brother.
I might uncover them just from proximity, but no, still. And you can climb up there too. That's pretty cool. Okay. Ooh, is that going to give us line of sight?
Yes.
Yes. Well, do you know that, or are you just saying that? Climbing up there with him would be pretty cool. He's absolutely wacky. I love him.
Ready.
Okay, then our cadulous assassin will try and move you here.
En route.
See if that works. Okay, there we go. They're just loitering with the corpse.
Your fate shall be tested.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Oh, don't do that. Don't run away. Come play with us.
The
Rude.
sword of justice.